Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 1 of 1 back again. And I got a few quests done. I got a few quests done over in here. There weren't that many that I could do. I tried going up into Northshire, but there wasn't any quests that it gave me in there, so couldn't really do that. So I went over here, and, well, I did the ones that I could do. So I was Kill Princess, and then there was the one over here. Yeah, this guy told me to go over there and reclaim supplies. Then Marshall Dugan over here told me to go into here and do some stuff. And then there's a little cellar over there and like a candle guide cellar thing over there. So I did those quests. I found the Deed to Westfall, but like this Captain Sanders treasure map, I can't actually click on it for some reason. So there's really no need for me to have this here. You can see that I'm level 40 now, so I did gain a couple of levels as I was doing that, but I mean, that's all I could do. So I've got these done, so we'll get this turned in. So there is a level, good. See if there's anything good in here. Probably not. Demonic Aegis. I don't have demon armor, so it does mean no good. Okay. There we go. That was 36,000 experience. That's pretty nice. Alright, so we'll throw that over here. Alright, so next quests that I finished were the two over here. So that is at Furlbrow. Whatever. This guy's Pumpkin Farm. So, we're going to head over there, turn those in. Maybe it'll be enough for another level up. That'd be really cool if it was. But let's be honest, it probably isn't. I'm still under the adventure mode 10, so I did not give up yet. And this one was annoying, like 20 of these things, like when you have to like stop and recharge after every single one. It's annoying. Agility speed, that's fine. It's fine. Okay, and then he has, no, yeah, and then these ones are down here. So that'll be fine, I can do those. And then she wanted me to get some Gore-Tusk livers, so I got her some of that, which then gives me another, hey, and there we go. We actually get another level. Okay, good. So, next move is Electric Lightning Bolt. Maybe useful. And our next talent is, it's probably not useful, Elemental Rend. Lightning Bolt now grants you Spell Shredder Nature for 27 seconds, causing Rend to also apply. See, but I don't have Rend, though, so I can't, it doesn't really do much for me. So what does Spell Shredder Nature do? Oh, that's just to allow Rend to apply that, okay. And then, wounds the target, causing them to bleed for nature damage and additional nature damage based on weapon damage over 15 seconds. Increases your nature damage dealt to the target by 10%, and your fireball and frostbolt damage do even more. So that would be good if I had Rend. I do not have Rend, so it sucks. Alright, so gonna sell a bunch of this stuff that I no longer need. And also, if you notice these, I checked online and I had 39 donation points in my account, so I got the most basic one that allows me to collect season points. So if you go down here into seasonal, like this, so I was able to unlock that. So I got that, so that's good. And then we gotta go through here and sell everything. And yeah. I got a few upgrades, not too many though. Okra, I don't think I have the quest for that, so I can't really do anything with that. I've checked all of these already as I got them, so it's just a lot of junk I can't use. And then I also tried looking at upgrading my writing, and it's 540 gold. So I do not have anywhere near enough. Flask of oil. And then okra, hops, don't need those. The hops, if you want to turn them into something, there's a dwarf all the way down in here that you can exchange those for like some sort of a alcoholic beverage. But I don't need to do that, so. Alright. right, so that can go there, that can go there. And if you're wondering what this special chicken feed is, I don't know if it's still available in here, but if you click on one of these chickens and you do /chicken and you balk at the chicken and you keep doing it, eventually what's going to happen is they'll look at you and they'll give you a quest. So I don't know if that's actually a thing on here or if they took it out for... Oh, there we go. We got it. So there it is. Okay, so now we need to find chicken feed, cheer. So there we go. So there is that special chicken feed. All right, and now we have to cheer and give him the special chicken feed. And there we go. Then he gives me this little tiny egg, right? And now this chicken egg allows me to summon a chicken. So there you go, Westfall chicken. We now have a little friend. So that is a sort of hidden pet. I think a lot of people probably know about it, but you know, it's interesting, right? So if you're wondering, or if you were ever wondering what that special chicken feed was for, that is exactly what it was for. All right, so that. Ooh, we have an ability purge. Nice. Okay, so let's see. Kidney shot, I'm not going to use. Mongoose bite, I'm not going to use. Burst of thorns, I have not been using. Warbreaker, I have been using a little bit. Yeah, and then this is doing 272 to 306, 427 to 565. Of course, this one casts faster and costs less mana, so I don't know. We'll see. But let's do this, and I want to get rid of a move. So let's get rid of... Actually, you know what? We should probably get rid of Sinister Strike. So let's go here. Sinister Strike, unlearn. See what it gives me, if anything. Elemental Mastery. When activated, your next Lightning Bolt, Chain Lightning, or Lava Burst spell becomes an instant cast spell and costs no mana. In addition, you gain 10% spell haste for 15 seconds. There's a 2-minute cooldown on that. Okay. I don't know how useful that is, but it's there. All right, so now when you're using these other, these little talent rerolls, right? What you can do here is, instead of trying to search through all of this stuff like I have been doing, go into here, filter to show just the talents. Let's see, Shadow Bolt. See, like this, I don't need this, right? So we'll unlearn this. You can do it all right from this menu. And we get something about time, borrowed time. Grants 16% spell haste for 6 seconds after casting Power Word Shield. This effect is consumed by your next instant cast spell, or your next non-instant cast spell. Also increases the amount absorbed, equal to 32% of your healing power. Okay, I'll keep that. Ice Prism, I don't have that. So, Critical Prism, this don't need. So we're gonna reroll this one, see what we get. Swift Favor. Effective heals with Holy Light. Now reduce the cooldown of Divine Favor. I don't have Holy Light, so useless. Anyways, so you can see this is a nice little robe. It has 19 intellect to it, so that's really, really good. I want to keep that. My mana's up over 4,000 now, so I'm very happy about that. This is not... Nope. No. I mean, nah, we won't do it. And that won't go there either. There we go. And we'll just sell this stuff. All right, now add 110 gold. Okay, so next thing. We can kill gnolls, right? So there's a bunch of gnolls over here. And it's basically just anywhere you can find a gnoll, you can kill them, right? For the gnoll policy, so I don't really have to worry about that too much. Trappers and smugglers, they're kind of all over the place. This is over by the cave system. There's a bunch over in there. I could go there, I suppose. And then I think the Gold Quarry Coast Cave, Gold Coast Quarry Cave, I don't think that has those guys. So we can go down here. We can go around the farm here. I don't know. I suppose we'll just, since we're already over here, right? Sort of over here. We need to head over there. Look at this. All these people killing these things like one after another. I can't do that. I can barely kill one by myself. Oh, and then another thing. Yeah, I got this thing in that little package too, so I no longer have to worry about not having upgraded skills. Alright, so we are level 42. And everything here is also level 42, which means that it levels beyond, probably going up to level 60, so I can stay here for a while. We have that smuggler. I don't know if that's going to pull the ghouls, though, so... And of course, someone has already gone in here. And that would just be a death trap if I try to go in there, so we will not. There's some more guys over there, so we'll head over there and see if we can find any of them. Alright, is that alive? No, dead. Okay, so there is my first trapper. And I have to kill like a bunch of these guys, and it's really, really annoying. I'm kind of curious as to if the lightning bolt would be better. I mean, it's not going to do as much damage, but it'll attack faster. Okay, can we pick up everything, please? Skill card backstab. Okay. Alright. Is this worth anything? I lose damage, gain spell power. Well, no, hold on, that's an increase in damage. They need to fix this, like, whole scaling things that it actually... Okay, so 2 spirit versus 2 strength. So spirit is definitely better. I get higher damage per second, and I get more spell power. So we're going to go with that. That has served me well, but I will no longer be using it. And there is our quest item right there. Of course, someone came through and killed everything, so great. Okay, so I'm going to try swapping these out and see if it does anything. This elemental mastery will just stick there for now, I guess. Let's see. We got these Dust Devil guys. And then there are guys over here. So there's a smuggler. So I need to kill those guys. Alright, so let's see how this goes with the lightning bolt. Okay, 177 on a crit. 96 otherwise. I mean, it's faster. I don't know if it's better, though. And we have imposing boots, which do nothing for me. I kind of like fireball better, to be honest. So we'll put lightning bolt over there. I kind of want to take on this little dust devil here. Not that I can get anything from it, but, you know, just for funsies. Oh. He can stun me. Well, that's lovely. Magic dust puts the enemy target to sleep for up to 30 seconds. Any damage caused will awaken the target. Only one target can be asleep at a time. Interesting. We'll see about taking on some of these guys, but once again, I want to try to stay away from taking on more than one at a time. Let's see. We'll get our book out here. Not that I need the book, but actually, you know what? I'm going to pull the chicken out. We're in Westfall. We need chicken. Alright, so if I pull that trapper right there, it's going to also pull the smuggler. Now, granted, if I pull the smuggler, it might also pull the smuggler and the trapper, so here goes nothing. See, this is why I don't like it when they stop like right on top of me, because then it's like, okay, which way is it? Where are you in relation to where I am casting? Miner's Revenge also serves as a mining pick. All right. I'm not a fan of the fact that I have to recharge after every fight. But these guys just do way too much damage. It's just how it is. Okay, seriously? I feel like my ping has gone up a lot. Okay. We are ready to take on 2 of these guys at once? No, neither am I. But we're gonna do it anyways. Also, like, what is this even gonna do, right? These are just enchants. Can I do anything with these? Can I put them anywhere? Oh, I can. Okay. Okay, so we have Settle Starfire, which can't use. Evisceration, which I also can't use, so we'll just kind of get the rest of these out here. Careful Aim, increases the range attack power. Not using it. Create Spellstone, don't have it. Avenger's Shield, don't have it. Curse of Doom, don't have it. Holy Fire, don't have it. So, that was fun. That's gonna pull us. Oh, they didn't pull the smuggler. Really? I thought for sure that was gonna pull the smuggler, but okay. Soul Catcher Halo. That sounds magically. Okay, so 16 intellect, 9 stamina, more spell power. I lose spirit though, but I gain a little bit of armor. What's more important right now? Okay, so what does spirit do for me versus stamina? Increases your healing power. Okay. And then intellect does what? Increasing mana pool. And increases spell damage. Okay. Oh, hey. Another guy decided to show up over here on my left. Can I help you? Oh, I'm gonna die. Jeez. These guys are hitting really, really hard right now because my mana is low. Okay. Let the power surge regenerate us a little bit. And we survived somehow. Okay. Strength and stamina, which I can't use. Alright, so this thing, I think I'm going to put that on because it gives me more spell damage. And, you know, the stamina can't hurt either. Took a little tiny hit to my intellect, but that's fine. I just got to get my mana back up. Okay, now we can take on that guy. Another Mystic Scroll. Oh, crap. That was Aspiration, which is reduce the cooldown of your inner focus, power infusion, pain suppression, leap of faith, and penance by 5%, which I can't use because I don't have any of those. Okay, there's my power surge, regenerating my mana. Okay. Be nice if I could get, like, I don't know, some sort of a enchant that I could use. That would be useful, you know? But, oh, hey, that smuggler's really close too. We should probably back up a bit. Oh, no, you don't. Okay. Yeah, so these, like, quests with the high kill counts, when it takes so long to kill just one thing is, like, painful. It is just painful. Another friend. Hello, friend. Can I help you? Okay. Get our power surge to get my mana back up. Get our health back up. Here we go. Does anyone else want to respawn on me? Anyone else? Of course, that guy takes on the other guy that I was going to take next, but that's fine. Okay, so this is 5 mana per 5 seconds and 9 dispel power. But I lose intellect and spirit, so most definitely no. Then aspiration doesn't really do me very much. Okay. Okay. Wait for someone else to respawn. Oh, and in case you're wondering where I am, I'm kind of like right here. So in between these two fields, that's where they apparently like to hang out at. Now, if you're playing normal and you can kill these guys in like 2 or 3 hits, you're going to clear out this whole area, so it doesn't really pay to stick around, but if you're dealing with what I'm dealing with, and it takes forever and a day, you know, it's a good place to sit, I guess. There's another smuggler. Need 5 more of those. Okay. Hopefully I don't get anyone else spawning on me, but let's be honest, there probably will be. Why do you walk through me and then go right behind me? Like, if you were a player, I would expect that. But for an AI to do that, nah. recharge again. Let's actually eat the cheese. Maybe that'll make it go a little bit faster. I suppose the cheese doesn't really heal that much, does it? Yeah, 243, that's like nothing. Okay. Oh, you son of a... Rude. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Gonna need to heal. Ooh, 507 heal. That's pretty nice. Okay. Who's next? So yeah, this is questing solo under this challenge. Oh, a Titan scroll. How lovely. That I can't use. Okay, let's regen again. Wow, really? From that far away? Did you guys see that? I was just sitting there, minding my business. Barely within casting range. Dude just decides to come and attack me. Oh. Okay, 13 spirit. That's that's two-handed, so I can't use it. Okay. Alright, well. Who's next? Smuggler? What's this guy doing? Is he gonna attack the smuggler? Of course he is. And he's gonna look around, see if there's no other mobs here, and then he's gonna run off and go somewhere else. Because he's in a hurry. And it doesn't take him much to kill these things. What challenge is he running on? Is he even running on a challenge? I suppose that's a better question, right? Embossed plate girdle. 7 to intellect, barely better. How many more of these things do I need? Just one more of these? Okay, cool. So I will take you on, sir. And I have all of the bandanas that I need. So I am going to need that trapper. Of course, I just pulled that guy. Should have moved away. Oh, and I'm going to die too. Look at that. Hit me for like 160. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, so there's that guy and that guy. How many more of these guys? Oh, geez, I need a ton of trappers. Okay. It's just gonna be not great. Oh, there's a trapper right there too. Okay. Come on, let's go. Health up, mana up, let's go. Okay, another scroll. Anything good? Nope. Alright, Mr. Trapper, gotta talk to you. Okay, fire wand. Oh, and the other thing that I got was this, just so you guys know. So that is a heirloom weapon, and I figured I'd get one that was kind of not as critical, I guess. So I get a 3% experience boost, which is really, really nice. Small spell power boost, spirit, intellect, stamina, just small boosts. I could have gotten a weapon. Probably would have been better if I'd gotten a weapon, but it is what it is, right? All right. Are you kidding me? Dude. All right, it's fine. This is just not great. Oh, come on. This is not cool. I need to heal quickly. I also need my mana to come back up so I can heal more. Okay. More mana, more heal, more mana. This is not going to end well. I'm going to die. I'm pretty sure I'm going to die. Need that power surge to keep me going. Maybe I'll survive. Need a power surge if you don't mind. Oh man. Oh no 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 no! I didn't mean to cast fireball. Crap. Yep. Okay, let's get well away from these guys. There's another trapper. But if I pull the trapper, am I also gonna pull the smuggler? I have no idea. So yeah, all of these are all moves that I can't really use. Super fun. Is this gonna pull the smuggler? No, good. Gloves of the Fang. Leveled up to level 47. It's kind of cool. Okay. 3 smugglers. I no longer need smugglers. Is that a trapper? That is a trapper. All right. Let's go after the trapper. Try not to pull anyone else. We're at 34 minutes in the video. Feels like it's been longer than that. Oh, no you don't. Circlet of the Crab. Attack and haste. Okay. And then leggings of the eagle. Intellect and stamina. 13 intellect. And more armor, so I'll take that. Straight upgrade. Tailoring, can't do anything with that. Okay. So, let's go around these guys again and see if I can find some more trappers. There is another place where they like to hide out. It's sort of by Westfall. Really, dude? Go away. Not sort of, I meant by Sentinel Hill. So, that's Sentinel Hill over there, right? And if you go up on top of this mountain right here, there's some guys. And then there's also like a little settlement right here, just kind of hidden behind the hill. And there's usually guys over here as well, but it looks like someone came through and cleaned everyone out. So that's fun. Then any guys up here? No. Well, these guys were killed too. Great. Next place is going to be over here. And these ones were probably just cleaned out too by this guy. Great. And this guy's going on the trappers here. Okay, I will take this trapper though. I need 5 more trappers. Oh, that golem is pretty close. Batwing Mantle. Intellect Spirit, so +3 to Intellect, -1 to Spirit, and additional spell power. Take that. Okay, next. Okay, so there are the smugglers. Okay, there's a trapper inside the house. I really don't want to go inside the house and pull both of those guys, though. I mean, I could, right? This guy's certainly not doing anything. Now, unfortunately, that is going to pull both of them. Hope we can keep ourselves healed, though. Okay, gotta heal. Lots of heals, big heals. All right. Okay, so there's that. Good. How many more do we need? A few more. See if these guys have come back yet. That's a smuggler. Okay, 2 more. Gonna need some mana first. Alright, that's a trapper right there. Everyone else, I believe, are smugglers. Dust Devils right there. That's great. See if we can pull this guy again. After this, we need just one more. Ah, come on, dude. A Rod of Corrosion. Is that a wand? It is. Alright, so that's it for that. Do you know what talent I would really like to have? Which one is it? This one right here. While casting a damaging or channeled spell, melee attacks against you have a chance to cause a power surge, dealing magic damage of the school you are casting. This is an AoE hit. So that would have been amazing, because then as I'm casting, I'm also attacking. So I've got the hit from my actual attack, my actual cast, I should say, the spell that I'm casting. But then Power Surge also goes in there and deals additional damage, almost of an equivalent amount as the spell that I'm casting. And then also because it's in the same school of magic, and of course this guy's taking on everyone because he's greedy. There's another, these are all smugglers anyways. There's a trapper over there along with a smuggler, but I want this guy here. See if I can pull one of them or if it's going to pull both. Yeah, it's going to pull both. That's fine. I'll just deal with it. It's cool. Oh, and someone spawned behind me. Are you kidding me? Ah, crap. I'm dead. I'm dead. Can I kill this guy? Nope. Dude. It's just rude. And there goes that guy, taking on the smuggler that killed me. Great. There he goes, taking on everyone else that I needed to attack on. Great. I just need one more. Just one more. That's all I need. Just one. Just one. I am annoyed. I don't like being annoyed. And the thing is, like, for the amount of time that I'm spending on this one quest and the amount of experience that I'm going to get out of it, I mean, I could have done like 2 or 3 BGs, like in the same time as I've done just this one quest here. And in those 2 or 3 BGs, if I wasn't on the adventure mode, that's 5, 6, 7 levels. Sorry, I'm just complaining. I should probably stop complaining and just play. Okay. Now, if I'm lucky, I'll get 1 level out of this. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to get 1 level out of this. Because I need 100,000, well, I need 80,000, and I might get 25,000 each. So it's not going to be enough. So all of that time for not even 1 level. And now I'm thinking about giving up on this thing again and just hitting the BGs and just leveling up quickly. Haven't collected any of these. All right. Sure, we'll go with the boots for now. Oh, 30,000. Okay, maybe I will level up once. Strength, intellect, and spirit. That's a straight upgrade. Okay. Well, it's the same exact item, just higher level. Okay. And then Greaves of the People. Alright. Now we'll head up here, turn in this quest. Maybe I'll level. I kind of doubt it. But who knows? I don't think so. No. 30,000 again. Now I have to kill the looters and the pillagers. Okay. Another talent reroll. Okay. Stamina, intellect, and spirit. So 13 versus 19, but I gain 8 stamina. Well, 5 stamina, really. And I also gain 6 spirit, and I also gain spell power. I'm only losing 6 intellect. I think I can handle that. Alright. I don't want to be spending all day trying to level up when I know that I could get to level 60 very, very quickly if I wasn't doing this adventure mode thing. But is it going to be any different once I hit level 60? Am I going to be able to do anything differently? That is the question. So I'm level 42 now, so let's go and get... We have no upgrades. Okay, that's fine. Well... Do I get rid of this and just level up to 60 and actually start seeing if I can find a build that works? Because, I mean, ideally, I want to make like a solo dungeoning build, right? And then see if I can somehow get that to work. But I'm not going to be able to do that if I'm stuck at level 42. And it looks like at best I might hit 45 before I finish all the quests that I can in here. So is it actually helping me? And I think the answer to that is no. And then what do I get for actually completing adventure mode? That's another question I don't know. Okay, so I get Ascension Spoils, which gives me Mystic Orbs and Mystic Runes, but I can get those pretty easily anyways. I get 300 of these Adventurer Coins, which I don't know what those are for at all. And then I get an achievement, and that's it. Restrictions: no Arena Queue, no Battleground Queue, no Dungeon Finder. Everything is Elites. No Profession Experience, no Mana Storm, and PvE mode only. Is it worth it? I don't think this is worth it, to be honest. Difficulty is intermediate, it says. The thing is, I don't know if I can get rid of this mode either. So I'd have to find Stony Tark. And I don't know if there's an instance of him in here or if I would have to go somewhere else. Then we got all of these guys, which is where you trade in for cards and stuff. That's why everyone is around here. So if I got to go and find Stony Tark, we'll just go to the starting area and talk to him there. And I'll see if I can give up on this mode, because this is not worth it. I think these guys... Oh no, these goes all the way up to 62. Okay, well, whatever. Come and chase after me, I guess. Get like 15 people following after me because my aggro radius is so ridiculously huge. All right, Mr. Tark. This guy. I want to deactivate this. All right. So, now that that is deactivated, let's see how strong I really am. And then also, I can start just queuing up into here. Battlegrounds, we'll get that going. Enter this. All right. I can't do the adventure mode anymore. That's just, nah. It's not worth it. And I'm just on an adventure mode 10. Okay. Is there any... No. Why is there so many people in here? It seems like there's a lot of people. There you go, look at that. Leveled up. For nothing. Because I'm just running around. Oh, pathfinding, what is this? Something else that I can't use. Okay, that's cool. Why are there so many people in here? This is kind of insane. And I'm gonna die. Yep. But yeah, do you see my experience bar going like crazy? About 30 seconds in here. And that's equal to about 3 hours out there. Ambush. Okay. And that is serendipity. Probably also something I can't use. And there we are, leveled up again. Like, do you see, like, the difference between adventure mode and, like, just regular playing? It's like night and day. It's insane. Now, I don't see any more orbs. There is an orb over there that someone is holding on to. Let's say hi to this guy. Oh hey, guess what? I leveled up again. Imagine that. What do you got going on there, dude? Leveled up again. Imagine that. Okay, preservation. Okay. We leveled up again. Ouch. And Vengeance. Okay. Did I level up again? This is so fast. Overkill. Okay. And I think we won on top of that, so now I'm level 49. Affected wounds. What happened? Crash? Well, that's interesting. Okay, so we log out. But yeah, so in, what was that, like 5 minutes of a BG and I gained 5 levels? Yeah. Okay, let's log back in, see if it'll still be bugged. If it is, cool. Okay, there we go. So now I'm back. Right, so let's join another one. Now, I'm not going to gain all that much experience here, I don't think. I think they did change the way that the BGs work with storing experience. Like, I have so many moves that I can't use. Cure toxins, ambush, like... I mean, I have stealth, so I could use ambush technically. But that's not even close to what I want to use. So, okay. And then, also, I get these for participating, so that's cool. And I also get, we want Spirit. So I get all of this stuff too. My first trinket ever, right there. Not that it really matters, but... And then for now, I'm going to chill over by this flag. And then we'll see if any of these are any good for what I'm trying to do here. So, we'll put that on. I can't do that. What do you mean I can't do that right now? Just put it on. Eight stamina, 11 to spirit. No. Stamina, intellect, spirit. So that's a good upgrade for the Band of the Hierophant. I can't. What do you mean I can't? Can I not change? Probably not. Alright, it's fine. We'll just look at this next time. Can I use... What is this all about? So I can unlearn... I mean, like... If you're playing normally, like, you're gonna have so many of these things, like, stored up just because you can't use them fast enough. Oh, hey, dude. What do you got going on? There we go. Here's level 50. Stone Skin Totem. Great. Not that I can really use it. And then Magic Absorption increases magic damage done by 1% and reduces magic damage taken. Okay. Also increases the mana you gain from mana gems by 15%. Okay, that's cool. We'll just, you know, sit here, eat and drink, as long as I got all the stuff here. All right, here we are, defending a flag. Yay. And BG incoming farm. Now we get to see how long I can survive against two guys. Oh, and he's one of those tricky guys. Does everything he can. Yeah, I'm dead. No chance. When they're running like in and around and all around you like that, like if you're a caster, there's no way you can keep up with that. If you have a channeled spell, that'll work because as you're channeling, you'll, you know, face them. You know, you just basically spin in place as you go. So there's our little battle map. We can close all of our quests. So this is what we got going on here. Your pet is not dead. I don't have a pet. So if I don't have a pet, of course it's not dead. We'll head back over here, try to get the flag back if we can. Alright, who do we got? Oh, is everyone dead already? Everyone's dead already. Okay. Well, that's fine, I guess. Alright, so we got it back. I guess I'll just kind of stay here. What are you doing, dude? Yeah, I'll give you one more. There you go. Alright. Here we are defending a flag again. Good job. Okay, so I know that some of the experience that you get from kills is stored. And then you get it upon the completion of the battle, and it's just to prevent people from like leveling up beyond there, but it's also to prevent people from taking away experience that they rightfully got. Hey dude, what is going on? Okay, he died. I mean, he was just level 40, so I didn't get any experience from it, but, you know, it's whatever. Alright, so now that I am defending a flag again, and you'll know that you're defending because you'll get this little debuff right there. Up at the top says Honorable Defender. Now, do you get more experience from doing PvP, like actually fighting people? Yes. But if you can make sure that your team wins, Big Ink Farm. Maybe. Mine, they're going over mill. And just like little stuff like that. Just little helpful stuff. Alright, so let's see. So we've got, and you can tell how at risk your base is for the most part by looking at what other bases you have that are controlled next to it, right? So lumber mill is ours, mines is technically ours, right? So any people coming from here is probably going to be us. Same thing going this way. So the odds that, you know, an alliance guy goes through here or goes past this without taking it, you know, usually pretty low. Doesn't mean it doesn't happen, And then that's also, okay, so now we're going to be more at risk because they have lumber mill. So we just sit here and wait. And then they're going after the blacksmith. I kind of want to be like just there just to kind of soak up some of that PvP experience. Let's see, where's the next big push? Stables, maybe. They got a bunch of people over there at farm, kind of watching it. Looks like there's a lot of fighting going on over here. Not really too many people. How are we doing back there? Looks like just all of our people back there. Okay, so that's good. More people coming into stables. Okay. I don't want to jump in the water if I can help it, but it's fun. Just hoping to get like another little jump off of that, but I guess not. Alright, so PvP. Experience. Alright, we are now outranked, or outnumbered. So I'm going to go this way and try to stay alive. Because I am a sneaky guy like that. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of people over here at stables right now. Alright, but we do control most of the other bases though, so that's why everyone is over here. Let's see. If I were them, I would be attacking the mines or the lumber mill right now. So let's see if there's anyone up here. But then again, we're getting a lot more people over here, so maybe we go over here. I mean, that guy that's sitting up at lumber mill right now, like, he's still there, so that's good, right? Out of range. Okay, really? Can I just... There we go. See, so you saw that I still got the experience, and I got experience there too. Okay, this guy runs around too much. Okay, good. So I'm still getting experience. But it's just not showing up on my bar, and that's because it's kind of being saved, right? And then once the BG is over, it'll, I think, give it all to me, so the more experience I get, the better. Okay. Oh, and they swung around back and took lumber mill, like I kind of thought they would. What is that thing? Look at that, it's just kind of floating there. Okay, this guy, level 45, 1700 experience, or life, HP. What's up, dude? Oh, this guy again. He's annoying. Good job. I didn't really do much, but yeah, when you get like little guys that run around like that, like there's really nothing you can do. Because they're just going to sneak around behind you, and if you're not facing the person that you're casting at, depending on the spell that you're using, then it's just going to fail, so it basically takes your DPS and turns it into 0. I'll hop on this too, in case those guys decide to come through here and tap us with an arrow or something. Okay, so there's that guy again. Apparently he really likes me. Okay, so he died again. Who's this guy? Seba. Hey, dude. What's going on? See, I'm just a distraction. That's all I'm doing. I can take a little bit of damage And all that does is it ensures that people who do more damage than me can come along and clean everything up. Alright, so looks like that is being taken. We own that already. See, there's probably going to be more fighting over here, so we'll head over here. Probably should have tried hopping on the boxes. That would have been faster than swimming across here, but, you know, it's whatever. Alright, let's see. So this is all good here. He's doing his thing. What is this guy doing? He's going up to the lumber mill? Okay. Okay, so everyone's going to be spawning back over there because the Alliance doesn't control a base right now. So, oh wow, there's a lot of people over here. Okay. Siba. Hello, Siba. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just going to heal myself. I like to think that I helped out with that a little bit. Guy keeps on running away. Alright. Sweet. Alright, so now that they've got that, they're either going to keep coming over here. So we should see... Yep, they just respawned. Yep, always check for the respawns. Oh hey, that was cool. Okay, so now I'm over here. The Gray Lady. Also a nickname for the New York Times, I believe. Wow, someone's hitting me really, really hard. Die again. Yep. Not even my little shield could handle that. Alright, so we're at 1160, and we're also well over an hour in this video too, so... So once this BG is over with, I think we'll win. But, yeah. Do I get an experience? No? Okay. That's fine. Alright, so looks like fighting is going on at stables. So we'll head over there. Okay, looks like people are running away from stables. And heading over to blacksmith. It's interesting. Oh, they're being chased. Wow. That's interesting. Oh, there's a lot of people coming over to blacksmith. Don't mind me. I'll just come up behind you guys. It's cool. Oh right, that requires rage. I forgot about that. Oh wow, yeah, these guys are hitting really, really hard. Yeah, I'm not gonna survive. Someone's got a very, very strong attack. Is that ours or theirs? I don't know. Oh, hey. Hey, dude. What you got going on? Okay. Now everyone's gonna attack me, and I'm just gonna die. Because reasons, unless I can actually get all these heals off. Nope. This guy's backstabbing me, so... Nope. Okay, so we're at 1330 out of 1600, so we're getting close. We need to worry more about holding our bases now. Got a nice little bit of experience there. Oh, hey, check it out. What is... Okay, really? Dude's got an absorb shield. That's cool. I have one of those too. Now everyone's attacking me because I just happen to be here, so yeah. Not really much I can do there. Okay, dude teleported away. Drekthor. Okay. Okay, so farm is good. Mines is not. So now we gotta go and check out mines. I mean, we should win even with 2 bases, but still. We got this guy, choppering. Okay. Come on back. Follow me. Let me show you to some friends of mine. Oh, there's no friends over here. Oh, that's not good. Farm. Yep. Oh, hey, these guys are all... Okay, all melee. Great. Okay, that's cool. I mean, sometimes there's just nothing you can do. Give ourselves that. This trap I'm not even using, so we're just gonna... Oh, hey. Okay, can I... Okay, what spell are you That was penance, but that was like hitting like a lot. Oh, let me help you with this guy. Okay. Okay. So, we're holding on to farm. Is that the only thing we're holding on to? It is. Okay, well I just gotta make sure we hold on to it then. I mean, we're just about done. We just got a second base back, so that's pretty much game. So let me see what else we got going on over here. Mines just got taken. Or returned, one of the two. Oh, hey, here we go. Bunch of people over here. What's up, Halazi? I'm just gonna say hi to you real quick if you don't mind. Okay, there's that guy. And then Zaman. Okay, and then Dekfruz. Okay, and then we got this guy kind of bouncing around over here. Okay, so they're all gone. Alright, now we got a guy over here. Okay, there we go. So, you can see I I'm now level 51, so all of the experience that I saved up did get awarded to me, so that's good. And then how did I do overall? Pretty not great. 49 honorable kills compared to... Actually, I got quite a lot. Tillo, dude, that guy went crazy. Damage I did was very, very low, though. Alright, what do we got? This is going to be a talent, I think. Fleet-footed, really? Great. Okay. There is another one of these things, talents. Talents, doesn't that get stacked with that? Yeah. And then that one gets stacked with that. So this can go down to here, that can get swapped out there. Alright, and then we got even more stuff, so we're gonna go Spirit again, and then Spirit again. Okay, so now we got lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff to look through. So, we lose intellect. Oh, and then I can't really actually trust this. It says that I gain armor, but no, that's a loss in armor. So 10 intellect versus 4, so I lose intellect, but I gain 13 spirit. How does that work? 7 spirit and 6 spirit? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll take it. This, stamina, lots of stamina, and 6 spirit. I also gain spell power, so yeah, we'll take that, I guess. This, I would lose 4 stamina, or sorry, lose 4 intellect, gain spirit. I would also gain spell power, so we'll hold on to that one. Let's see, spirit stamina, but it's a staff. That, I'd get hit, crit, haste, and spell power, along with stamina at a cost of 7 intellect. It's not hurting my mana too much. Okay, so this looks interesting. So 1334 armor, 29 block, spell power and spirit. Sure, why not? Okay. And then this is spell power and spirit and crit. No, not worth it. No. This, let's see, same armor. Actually, it's the same all around. It's the same exact thing. Oh, no, it's not. One has stamina, one has spirit. That's the only difference. Let's see. This is... let's see, intellect 15 versus 9, but I also gain mana per 5, which is going to be really, really good for soloing dungeons, so we'll hold on to that. This, let's see, stamina spirit, so I get stamina, spirit, and intellect, plus spell power. Yeah, we'll go with that. Stamina spirit, no. This is 11, but I lose that, but I gain spell power, so we'll take that, I guess. This, I have not used. Also, where's my shield? Unless it went, oh, it went up here, okay. Yeah, we'll put that one on. Okay. Band of the Magician, so intellect, stamina, and spell power. So it's 11 intellect, 11 stamina. I'm going to replace the Deep Fathom Ring with this one. Okay. Haste rating, no. Insignia of the Alliance. That is... Nope. Nope. Stamina, intellect, spirit. That is a straight upgrade for the Band of the Hierophant. Nope. Okay, this is interesting. So same spell power. I lose spirit. I lose intellect. Whoa. Hang on. So we have plus 15 intellect and then plus 17 spirit. I lose the mana per 5. but I think this is probably worth it. That's held in offhand. I'm not going to use that. Let's see. This, lots more armor. I take a hit on the intellect, but I gain a really big boost to spirit. And a small hit to stamina, so I'll take that. That I already have. I have not collected this appearance, so we will do that. Good. Yeah, we'll swap that out too. I think that's decent. All right. All right, Mr. Seller Guy, I would like to sell all of this stuff. And we'll sell that too, why not? Okay, so with that, we are up to 172 gold. Level 51, and we are about an hour and a half in this video, so I'm going to end it here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Probably going to log off for a little bit too, so I'll go into the inn, get that lovely rested experience. Alright, so we'll go over here. That should be good. Alright, so that's all I got. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and if you did, hope you join me for the next one, but until then, have a good one.